so I'm going to show you how to take this wall away from the ground floor and then put it back in on the first floor. So using on the Modify tab, Trim to Corner, you can simply choose the diagonal wall, and then the wall you want to join it to, you need to choose the part you want to keep, not the part you're trying to take away. So it's the part, in this case, on the left-hand side of that point where they join. And then same with this wall to the right. The diagonal wall you can choose anywhere because it's not really changing. But then the vertical wall, I've got to choose it down towards the bottom, not the top part that I want taken away. And you'll see it'll give you a little preview. That dashed line that comes up over the wall shows you the part that it'll keep. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. But then now, if we look at that in 3D, you'll see that the wall is missing from the upper level. Now, I'm going to put this wall that I'd played around with earlier back to a generic 200mm wall, which is what you would have been using. And I'll then go to level 2. And I'm going to delete this window because that's an extra window I've put in, which you won't have anyway. And it'll help with the what I'm going to do with the wall to have the window taken away. And so now I'm just going to go back to draw a new wall, making sure I use the same wall type, so that's generic 200mm. And then checking that I've got the height set to the right level, ceiling of level 2, and then the location line on finished face exterior. And then when you start the wall, it's really important that you snap to the corner of the wall that you want it connected to, so the end of this little diagonal part here. And then going over to the right, to the corner there, and then down to, again, the end of this wall that I want it joined to down below, just on the end of the diagonal part there at the top. And you can see then, if I press Escape, it's clever enough to join those up for me. Sorry? Oh, well, I've recorded it. This is all being recorded. And so, yeah. And so I'm going to go to the 3D view again. And you'll see then that the wall is not attached like the other wall. So I've got the part there missing below the roof. So I'm going to press Escape so that I can select both the wall that's maybe hard to see, so you want to make sure in 3D the orbit so you can see that wall under the roof, and then also with Control I'll select the one that's more obvious. So those two walls I've selected using Control, and then on the ribbon you'll see Attach Top Base, and I'll choose the roof, click to the side, and you can see that now looks like one continuous wall, even though we know it's a separate wall. And then you can check back in the plans to see that it's joining properly. So that's all working. So let's finish that.